Hello and welcome to another KNIPEX update, straight off the heart of Wuppertal-Kronberg, the cradle of pliers. My name is Marc-André Schild and since 10 years I'm a product manager here at KNIPEX. In the last two updates we have introduced you to some great tools. For example, the super compact TwinGrip pipe cutter as the smallest member of the TwinGrip family. With the three sizes, the TwinGrip S, the TwinGrip and TwinGrip XL, you now have the right tool for every pipe dimension. Another product highlight is our new stripping knife with guide shoe and ratchet function, for which we have already received a lot of great comments and feedback from you. Many thanks for that. It makes it possible to strip extra thick cable like this one here. And with the innovative ratchet function, it makes stripping easier than ever. And with the StepCut XL, the bigger brother of our well-known StepCut cable shear, we have expanded our range to include a cable shear for larger cables. With the innovative step cutting edge, you can even nibble your way through thicker cable step by step. As you can see, the StepCut XL is already equipped with our new 3-component comfort handles. With the new ergonomic handle shape, the pliers even fits better in your hand, and our universal KNIPEXtend interface offers you new possibilities for customization. With our color code clips, you can customize your pliers according to your needs. And with our tether tool clips, you can prepare your plier for working at heights. But that's not all for this year. And what's coming next, I will show you now.
What's up guys, today I got a pretty cool video that I want to share with you guys. It's a brand new product that just come out by KNIPEX. It's called the TwinGrip. So you guys take a look at this video because these are pretty cool.
Most of you already know the TwinGrip in the length of 200 mm. This version had a really slim head, and with this front and side gripping area, it can grab damaged screws like this one really perfectly. Because this works so good, it becomes really quick a bestseller. And a lot of you want to have it in different versions. So, in the case that a workspace gets smaller and smaller, you need smaller pliers. And for this one, we have the 150 mm length TwinGrip now. As you can see, the head is really small and slim, and with the adjustment button we have 3 settings and now a gripping area between 3 and 60 mm. But the workspaces doesn't get even smaller, they also get bigger, and this could be really interesting, for example for truckers or farmers, because they have really big machines, and for this you need a more robust and big plier. So we have a 250 mm length version. And as you can see, the head is much more robust so that you can put a lot of force on the plier and it will work every time very well. And of course we have here adjustment button and you just press it and now you have 7 settings and a capacity from 5 to 27 millimeters. And how these pliers work, I will show you. Follow me. Behind me you can see an older car, or the rest of it. One of the problems is, especially on old cars, that you have corroded screws. And if you tighten and loosen them a lot of times, the edges are wounded. So that's often a problem because your wrench or your socket doesn't fit anymore on the screw. But how we can fix it? We use the TwinGrips. So let's have a look at the screws. There's a screw, it's really deep inside the car and the work area around is really small. So we will start with a 150 millimeter length TwinGrip, and I adjust it in the third position and I go to the screw, take it, and then I just can open the screw. So that was really fast and easy. So, but we just don't have small screws on the car, we also have bigger screws like this one, and this shape doesn't look very well. So with a socket or a ratchet I have no chance to open this screw, but with a TwinGrip I have it. So I take the 250 millimeter length, take it in position, adjust it, and I grab the screw, and there it is. The screw is loose. And for those of you who have awakened a passion for collecting, we have good news. We still have 2 rollback sets to offer for you. One with all 3 sizes and one with the 2 new sizes if you already have the 200mm version in your toolbox. As usual, you can find all available variants and sets on our website at KNIPEX.com/TwinGrip. After this all-rounder, we now come to a specialist and a trend topic: photovoltaics. Photovoltaics is booming, and with constantly rising energy costs and the growing awareness of sustainability, it is impossible to imagine our everyday life without it. Photovoltaics is already a huge market that will continue to grow in the future. A huge opportunity for craftsmen too, and KNIPEX supplies you with the right tools. Many of you are already familiar with our PretziForce crimping plier. With the new PretziForce, we now offer you a pair of pliers with which you can crimp both MC4 and also the more robust MC4 Evo 2 connectors with 4 and 6 square millimeters with just one tool. The crimping pressure is precisely calibrated at the factory, and the dices are not changeable, so please don't touch them. And now we want to crimp. So I take my first contact, put it into the pliers on position 4 for 4 square millimeters because I have a 4 square millimeter cable. I close the pliers a little bit so that the contact will stay in place. I take my cable, put it into the contact and press the pliers together. And it opened automatically, and as you can see, the crimp is perfect. So now I take the housing and put it over our contact and tighten the screw a little bit. Later we have to do this with a torque. So now I have to take the other one. I take the contact again, put it on 4 square millimeters, take the cable, put it in again and press the pliers together. And this crimp is also perfect. I take the housing again, put it over the contact, tighten the screw a little bit, and now I have both sides ready and I can connect them. And this is the finished product. With the PretziForce and our new crimping die, you have everything you need to react flexibly on the roof. We can warmly recommend it to anyone looking for a 2-in-1 solution. You can find more information about the PretziForce MC4 and MC4 Evo 2 connectors on our website at knipex.com/PretziForce. So that brings the third update of the year to an end. I hope you enjoyed it and are looking forward to the new tools. I'm sure we will soon be seeing a lot of more TwinGrip applications from you. I'm really super excited about that. We are always grateful for further suggestions, so feel free to comment in the chat or contact us via the usual channels. See you soon and bye.